Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Psychology Eats. So, what's eating you? Hi, everyone. Hope everyone is having a fabulous week. I'm just doing a little video checking in on. I did a video before on Armon and Regine. So, I am a reaction channel and I react to things that are going on in the black side of YouTube, really. And what's trending in YouTube on YouTube. And so Regine and Armand are certainly trending all over YouTube. They get a lot of they're in the algorithm. So we get a lot of I see a lot of videos. I see like their daily videos come up. And so I'm going to make a reaction to what's going on with them now, which is for Christmas, Armand gifted Regine with a promise ring. And so there are two sides of people. Some people are reacting and saying it's too soon, or what is he doing? And there's reactions saying, it should have been an engagement ring. But in my opinion, as a family therapist, as a relationship therapist, and working with couples, over the last 30 years, doing therapy, oftentimes people who end up in divorce, they end up divorcing because they move too fast. And they end up getting into these commitments with people that they really don't know. And I think, in my opinion, Armand and Regine are doing it the right way. They've only been dating 6 months. I know they've known each other, according to, I believe, both of them. But this is the first time they're dated. And so they're getting to know each other. And they are absolutely moving at the right pace. Having a promise ring is the commitment. It's the commitment. So Armand is saying, I'm committed to you and this relationship, and let's see where it takes us. And for people who to say that he's corny for that, then let him be corny. As a mother and an aunt and a mentor to women, young women who are, trying to find that special person, please send the women and girls that I know a cornball like Armand. Okay? He's winning. Armand is definitely winning. He is doing it the right way. And for Regine, and Regine accepting it and understanding what it is a beautiful thing. I mean, both of them, I appreciate the fact that they haven't, oh, let's buy a house together, let's move in together. They still both have their own places. Even though, they cohabitate and stay at each other's place, they are moving at the right pace, the right, proper. Now, that's relative. That's objective and subject. That's subjective. But they're moving at a really good pace and not moving too fast and jumping into a relationship that they're not ready for. I mean, Armand is a new dad and trying to understand, how to co-parent. And now you brought in a new dynamic to that relationship. And so, yes, they're both moving at the right pace. I don't understand why people don't see that or don't appreciate that. Wanting them to link up and get married and now at 6 months, no. Go back and watch one of my old videos. I tell people, you shouldn't even consider getting married or getting into a commitment with anybody if you haven't been with them for at least one full year. You got to see people through all the cycles, all the seasons. All the seasons. Summer, winter, spring, fall, autumn. You got to go through it with them every season because people's moods change and shift as the seasons move. And so you got to know if your energy is going to match their energy when those things begin to shift and move. And how do they manage other parts of their life? How do they manage anger, anxiety, sadness, family relationships? Like, you got to learn somebody. See, people jump into it and then you end up in a therapist's office trying to figure out how to get out of a relationship. Or now you brought children into it and now you need to fix yourself so your kids won't need therapy. They're young, they're gorgeous, they're rich, and they don't need to jump into a marriage at this point where they are in their life. Not at all. They are absolutely doing everything right. And I would say to them, if they decide to keep the relationship, move forward in a year or two, if they decide to get married, that they'll go to counsel and they'll talk about, they're growing up and, what do they want in a marriage? What do they want? I mean, it sounds like some of these people want her to get pregnant. And that's a big no, ma'am. She's known him for 6 months in a relationship. No, it is not the time. Ugh. Y'all ladies, you got to get men too, but ladies, if you meet a man and he already want to be married and shack up means move in with you and just doing too much, that's a red flag. Normal, healthy men don't move like that. Healthy men don't move like that. Unhealthy men, narcissistic men, men with personality disorders, men with anger issues, they move fast because they want to gain the control over you. So that's the red flag. Armon moving like he's moving is 100% correct. Here's a promise ring. I'm saying to you, I love you. I'm committed to you. I want this relationship. I love you. Now I'm going to tell y'all a little story. Now, back in the day, I think I was a senior in high school. And my boyfriend at the time, me and my 5-6 friends, we all had a little boyfriend. And so I don't know how we got in our head that we wanted a promise ring. We wanted a ring. We wanted to get a ring. In high school, you think this is going to be the man of your dreams, honey. Y'all going to be together forever, baby. And so I remember all my friends, one by one, we all got a promise ring. And honey, we couldn't tell us nothing. You couldn't tell us nothing, honey. We was toting around. We was wearing our little promise rings like, wait, yes, I got a promise ring. And obviously that relationship did not work out. It didn't work out, but I kept my little promise ring for a long time. I kept that promise ring in my little jewelry box because the promise ring symbolized a time in my life where my first true love. And so that promise ring really symbolized a lot to me. How to move in relationships, how to feel love, how to feel heartache. That's what that promise ring symbolized for me. So, in conclusion, they doing the right thing, in my opinion, as a 30-year vet in mental health services and dealing with patients, clients, consumers for many, many years. That's it. That's all. Have a great evening. Bye-bye.
Eating you. Psychology Eats is here to help you. What's eating you?
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.